Hey folks, Daily Landsblog here, and I was thinking to myself, what do I do every single day? I was doing the math and then I kind of gave up doing the math. It's been 5 months and what's the date today, Case? Add 1 to today's date because this will be playing tomorrow. It is
15.
August the 15th. So that means 5 months and 5 days, which would be 158 days. 158 days. What have I done every single day? I'm talking about activities here. I'm not talking about the basics of life. I've brushed my teeth every single day. I'm an orthodontist son, right? So, hey, you know what? I'm pretty vigilant about the teeth brushing. I haven't flossed every day, that's for sure, but that's a different story for a different day. What else might I have done every day? I don't think there's one thing, except for one. What is it, Case?
It's the Landsblog.
The Daily Landsblog, every day for 158 straight days. Now, I would ask you, why do you think I would do it every day? You can't possibly think that, well, he's got so much to say that he needs to do this every day. There's a lot of days where Casey will say, okay, you ready to do this? And I'll go, no, I'm not. I don't have anything to say. But then she'll push me and say, okay, let's do it, and eventually come up with something that I think would be important to me. So it's not that I have something to say every day, because to be honest with you, this can be challenging for me, and especially on days when I'm not feeling great, which I think are the most important days that I can do it, but those are the days when nothing comes to mind. Do this every day because I want you to know that there's always someone who understands you. There's always someone who gets you. I mean, if we shot this on the first day and we put it up on March the 10th, how many days would it take before you went to yourself, well, you know, how much does he really care if I don't see it every day? So that's the message. There's got to be a best before date on a message. It's got to last for a day or 2 days at the most. So that's why we do it every single day. When I say we, I mean Casey and I. Every day, we try to convey to you the idea that if you're struggling, there is someone who understands exactly what you're going through. There's someone who has been inside your head. I can tell you some of the things that you're feeling on a day when you're struggling. You wake up and you know with certainty, absolute certainty, that you will not experience joy on that day. Not because nothing seems like it will provide you with that. It's because you've lost the ability to experience joy. Another thing, I'm in your head, right? I'm telling you exactly what you're thinking, and that should empower you to know, hey, I'm not unique in this thing. Other people understand me, and other people have beaten this. So it becomes less lonely and less hopeless. The other thing, wherever you are, you want to be someplace else. I'm standing here talking to camera. If this was a bad day, I'd be thinking, I got to get away from here. I go sit down in the other room and be thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I got to get away. So I go someplace else. I'd continually move from one place to another. And I would never get relief. Wherever I was, I wanted to be someplace else. But the next place never, ever, ever gets better. You know what I mean? You know what I mean to be around people and think to yourself, wow, I just don't want to talk. I just don't want to be there. So, why do we do a Daily Landsblog every day? 158 straight days and counting? Number one, it's my way of celebrating the fact that I can do it, that I actually, most days, actually do feel like doing it. And for me, that's something huge. But number two, it's so you know that whatever day it is, there's someone on that day who's been thinking about you. SickNotWeak.com. 24 hours a day, 364 days a year, we're here. And we're here with a fresh blog every day. So you know you're not alone.